Hey, what's going on, Fit Family? It's your boy James coming at you again. Just got a quick little video for you guys. Just going to show you something for the holidays, and everybody's talking about getting a home gym build and some cool stuff. And I was just playing around on Amazon trying to see what they have, and they got a few good things. I just want to share with you guys kind of what we're looking at, and I found some pretty cool deals here that I thought you guys might want to take a look at. So let's start off here quick with the power racks. What I tried to do was find things that were, what's the best way to be prime or free shipping for you guys to save on cost, because one of the biggest things is the cost. So I kind of found a couple of racks I thought were pretty sweet. These joints from Deltec Fitness are really cool, and some of them even have lat attachments. You can get them for about $635 plus free shipping. These aren't like specifically for powerlifters or anything like that. These are just for regular cats trying to get a home gym started but don't really have a lot of money. You can get the Deltec Fitness Power Rack with the lat attachments for $635 and free shipping. One thing I love about it is just it looks thick. I never tried this one, haven't had any experience on it, but it looks really good. Dimensions right here, it's not too tall. 81 inches about standard. Foot to base, 70 inches. That's 26-inch depth. That's not too bad. It's a pretty good piece. If you don't want the lat attachment, you can probably, let me see if we can get one here without the lat attachment. Just pull it up here for about $450, so you can get just a regular power rack from them. And this one is eligible for Prime. What I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna put something down the link for Prime. 30 days free trial for Prime. I recommend if you're gonna do something and just try it out for free. It's free to you for 30 days. This power rack right here, $489, is probably the main one I would go for. It just looks really good. I love the J hooks on it, especially. Take a look here. This is what kind of really attracted me to this rack. Let me see if I can get a good picture of these J hooks. Come on, Amazon. It's got real heavy gauge steel on there. This looks really good. Doesn't look cheap like a 2x3. It's got 4 stars. That's pretty decent. I'll have links to everything down in the description. Not sure why the Amazon picture's not showing up. No, we don't want that one. This is why I was like, this has double-sided J hooks. That's really good. So you can do your workouts on the inside or the outside. It's also locked in, so you can lock your J hooks in. You ain't got to adjust them a lot. Sliding J hooks are really sweet and affordable. And they don't come on more racks. I'm not surprised. I don't know why Rogue or Titan just haven't thought about that. Just drop that bad boy in there before you put the safety bar or the pull-up bar on top, and you got you a sliding rack, and you're good. Another rack that I'm used to and I like a lot too is, and I have used this one before, seen in a few home gyms and whatnot, is this Pro Line from Powerline. Sorry. It's nothing expensive, man. It's a little cheap little joint, but it gets the job done for the people just trying to get in and get a workout. Don't pay for expert assembly. A power rack is nothing but a rectangle. Do no shapes, you're good to go. So that's another one I liked. It's $339 free shipping as well. So next thing you know, I need a bench. I highly recommend that you go ahead and get and adjustable just to save on space and money. And for $100, around about $100 and free shipping, I recommend a multi-adjustable bench. It's not like the most comfortable bench, so to speak. The padding looks a little thin on it, but it's still a decent sized bench. And for the $100 price mark, it's not a bad deal at all. That's from Body Power. It's got 4 stars, and you can tell it's not you know what I'm saying, top quality, but it's for your home gym. I don't think it's going to break on you. Weigh for 650 pounds maximum, and it gives you what you need. So you can't go wrong with that. Now, this one here from Rep Fitness, I like a lot. It's a really good bench. I've used these at other gyms before. This one you can't go wrong with either. Go to Titan Fitness, or you have Thompson's fat pad on that bad boy and use straight. This is $129, but I do recommend it. It's good quality. I've seen it. I've used it before at other gyms. So, and they also have a incline decline one too that works out just as well. One of the most important things, and I only found one really cool deal on weights, and that was this Cap Bar 300. Back in the day, I started off with a little standard one. This is just standard plates, nothing special about them. I've had this back in the day when I first started weight training. My dad bought me a Cap Bar set. It wasn't even a 300 pound, it was like 110, 150, something like that. But this is pretty good for a starter pack. $325, and that includes a bar too. Or you can go ahead and kind of upgrade just a little bit here. Get the $425 one. Just gets a little color and some black rubber. But this don't look like rubber on the picture. I mean, it looks like rubber, but it doesn't. But if it's just spray paint, I'll just go ahead and get the steel, man. Just don't even mess with nothing else. Go ahead and get the steel one. Another thing that you want to do, starting your home gym, that I started off with, was a couple of these adjustable cast iron plates things. Yeah, they're cheap, but that's the whole thing we're going for. There's something real quick and affordable. I had these when I first started building my home gym, and they come in some cool accessory weights. You know, you can get 40 pounders, 50 pounders, 52.5s, which make the 105, or you get 105 right here. You can get 200 pounds. These are the singles, but you can buy them up. You know what I'm saying? Get do 100 and some odd pounds for about, I don't know, $100. If I was you, I would go ahead with the 105s. I think I started off with these, and then I sold them over time. But it's just a quick way, and they're really good for saving space. They're actually pretty good quality, made of cast iron, and a nice steel collar here, locks in really well. Just a good way to get you started, and also a good gift for somebody, just that young cat trying to get in the game, trying to lift some weights. If you got some money and you're willing to spend a couple hundred, I recommend these power blocks. These are really, really good, and you can really add on. You can get you a nice small set of 50s, and you can add on 70, 80, 90. I know they even have like the 100-pound sets nowadays as well. I recommend these over the Bowflex, because the Bowflexes will break on you if they drop, and they are super fragile. I had them. Thank God mine broke before the warranty ended. Got a brand new replacement piece and then sold them bad boys. But these right here are top quality. They're nice. They're not fragile. You definitely can't go wrong with them. They're adjustable and super space savers. They're a little bit odd when they get to the heavier end because of the length that they go for, as far as how big and long they are. They're not like your traditional dumbbells, but they're much more compact than your Bowflexes. So I would definitely look into getting those. Second thing I would look into, just a couple of accessories. Band work, can't go wrong with you. Watch me on Instagram at jhoganfit. You see I run the conjugate. So these are just a 4 set of bands to get you started. You do a lot with these, weight wise, stretching wise. You'll find these on here for $30, $40. Once again, these are also free shipping. That's why I'm trying to get y'all free shipping stuff, because everything's expensive, especially from out of country viewers and people that just, you know, live out the States. Definitely, you know, you want to cut down your shipping costs. But you get you some bands, do some cool things with those. Another thing I recommend, get you a yoga mat. I'm not going to show you one, but I'll put a link in the description. They're just like $8, $9, $10. Here's some other ones for you people really trying to get out there and just do home workouts with just regular bands. These is really cool. Some of my clients have these. I brought these for my mother. You know, she's a senior citizen, so I really try to work out and give her something to keep her working out. It's not too complicated. They come with different resistances. Yellow's 10, green's 20, red's 30, blue's 40, black is 50. And that's really good for people just starting off and just wanting to stretch. Just get in there. It comes with a little cool carrying bag, some straps. You could do a few different things. You can get flexible and try some new things, buy some new handles. You can just get real creative with these. For a home gym especially, I recommend them. I have a pair downstairs. I use a blue one, and I had a black one as well. I use it just for stretching. So definitely something you could use. Can't go wrong with that. And one more thing I recommend is an ab wheel. Yes, an ab wheel. Because this is, you want to get a good strong core. You want to work with the planks. You could do the sit-ups. But this bad boy right here, it's old school, but it works. And it's $7. You don't need the fancy ones that kick back on you and do all types of other little weird trinkets. Just get you an old piece of plastic wheel, some nice rubber handles, and call it a day. That's all you need. I've had mine for about 3 years. I use it often. It does me right. It works my core, and I don't look back. Get you one of these, and then check this out here. Just Google ab mat or something like that. And I got one of these too. Get you a little ab mat just for your knees or something like that. You don't want to get your knees grinded or whatever. You just want to do some more sit-ups. Get you one of these for $16, and you can't go wrong. They got some of these newer ones here for the pad, tailbone protector. I ain't never had a problem with my tailbone. I ain't about to spend extra money, but I'd go ahead and get one of these for $16, man. Just get that going, and you're good to go. Any of those will definitely work. Once again, these are also good gifts for someone right now that's just trying to get into fitness, whether mom, dad, cousin, sister, brother, boyfriend. So get you an ab mat, get you a yoga mat, an ab roller. If you got a yoga mat, you don't need the ab mat unless you want to do some more ab work. But you definitely cannot go wrong with any of those. Definitely also you want to add in a foam roller. So these are pretty cool, man. I might even get one of these for myself. These are really good for tightening muscles, smooth out rollers, rehabilitation. I can't stress this enough. Getting those kinks out is crucial. This is actually a pretty good deal. I'm actually going to have to look into getting this one, ordering this up myself. Because I like these rumble rollers. They can get really, really expensive. So, this one has like the knots and nicks and crannies I like, and the smooth roller. So yeah, I'm about to just go ahead and just add this to my cart right now, because I'm going to go ahead and cop this one. I like this. $21, got a little carrying case to it. It's not bad. Got some other mobility things here you can get, some muscle roller sticks, all that good stuff. Carrying case, so that's a pretty good deal. But that's kind of all I wanted to show you guys. Just another alternative to Christmas shopping, another alternative to building a home gym. You don't have to always spend a lot of money. The thing is, building a home gym, it just takes time. And sometimes you got to start off wherever your pockets can, and then you'll just have to sell what you have and upgrade later on or save more. A lot of ways I built my gym was I started off with just a regular squat rack, and I'll do a video on that, squat racks versus power racks. But I started off with a squat rack from Rogue, and then just built my home gym from there. Sold that, got a little T3. Then from the T3 moved to the T6, and then slowly added on to where I'm at now with barbells and weights and calibrated plates and whatnot. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. The links in the description will be for all the products I've shown. Also, I'll have links to a 30-day free trial of Amazon Prime. If you don't have that, go ahead and check that out. Get all the stuff on Prime. Get it now or within the 30 days, so that way you can take advantage of that and skip out on that free shipping. Other than that, guys, I thank you guys for watching. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And also just enjoy life, man. Be fit and be safe. God bless.